a great win away from home, Matthias. We are now in the semis as well. What kind of message now do you pass on to the players now at this stage?
Yeah, firstly, all credit must go to the players for the work that they're doing. As coaches, all we do is just create a framework from within they work. But the rest is up to them, and we're very happy with the contribution they've been making. Being in the semi-final, it's history for Magesi Football Club. So we're happy for the chairman, we're happy for the supporters, but most importantly, like I keep saying, I'm more happy for the players. And going to a semi-final for the first time also means enjoying the occasion. If you can't enjoy football, then you're in the wrong profession, because first and foremost, it's a sport to be enjoyed, and that's something we're trying to get our players to do. These are very short careers. If you're lucky, your career spans 10 to 15 years, but the average football career is 7 to 8 years. So enjoy it while you can. It never lasts forever. It's a big occasion for the players to be 95% of them in their first semi-final. So it's a day to look forward to for the club. And we're just going to go and give our best on the day. We've played a very difficult game, starting with Orlando Pirates. Every game has been difficult. And in my humble and honest opinion, I think our opponents have been better than us. It's just my humble opinion. But what has got us through is the work ethic in our team. The hard work we're putting in. And to advance in a cup competition, you need a bit of luck. And I think we've got just that. I had it when I was at Celtics. And you need a little bit of luck if you are to advance in a cup competition. And I think, like I said, I think we've had a bit of that. But let's not forget the hard work the players have put in. I keep saying, I don't think there's another team that runs as hard as we do. When you look at our attacking players and how they attack and defend for 90 plus minutes, it's an amazing feat. So the players deserve absolutely all the credit for how far they've taken us in this cup.
Coach, also, you're in the semi-finals, you can afford to dream a little bit.
Yeah, if you're in a cup competition, it's all about dreaming. Like I said, when I was at Celtics, nobody gave us a chance to beat Pirates, and then in the quarterfinal, then beat Free State Stars in the semi, and then beat Sundowns in the final back then, 2012. And I'm in a similar position now where nobody gives us a chance. From day one with Pirates, let's be honest, even you guys, nobody gave us a chance. So we are where we are now, and I'm happy for the club. And all we're going to keep doing, I say this, I sound like a scratch record, is go every game and give an honest performance. We're a team that makes a lot of mistakes. We're not the best team in the league, and we know that. But we are going to fight tooth and nail in every game that we play, and sometimes that's enough to win football matches.
A bit unfortunate with the draws. Away at Pirates, away again in the in the quarterfinals, now semi-finals, away again.
I disagree with you. It's not unfortunate. If you look at our track record from last season, we're better on the road for some reason. So it's our third away game in the cup. Maybe it's a good omen that we're playing away from home, Maybe the players play under less pressure on the road. And that's what I think it is. We've been trying to put our finger on why our away form is better than our home form. And to me, it might come down to just playing under less pressure away from home. Because like I said, it's a relatively inexperienced team. And the pressures of these games, at home especially, some may not be able to handle it. So I think there's a little bit less anxiety when we travel away. So yeah, we don't have a problem going on the road. Last season as well proved that we can go away and get results. Even this season, when you look at the Golden Arrows game, you look at the Cape Town City game away from home, besides the cup games. So once again, we want to just make sure that we remain competitive and hopefully cause another upset, because like I said, every game this season, whether it's in this cup or the next, whether it's in the league, Magesi will be the underdog against every opposition, unless we draw a smaller team in the Nedbank Cup. but we will always be the underdog, and at the moment, the underdog is showing a lot of fight.
You're expecting a full squad, coach, or do you have any maybe injuries in the squad?
Yeah, we've got a lot of injuries at the moment. We've got Selo Motsepe out with a shoulder injury. It happened at training. We've got young Clement Aguero, he's out. We've also got there's one more excuse me, there's one more player out. We've got 3 players out at the moment, and we'll keep pushing with the players that are available. You know, I've always said I've never in my entire career spoken about my team being tired. Never spoken about players missing because of injuries, because it's part and parcel of football, and it just presents opportunities for those that may not be playing. So if there's any injuries or suspensions, we keep pushing forward with the players that we've got, and like I said, it opens opportunities for players that may not get a chance, you know. So after the last game against Galaxy, we haven't picked up any injuries, which is good for us. We haven't picked up any suspensions, which is good for us. So we should be almost at full strength going into this game.
Coach, you're facing the Brendan Truter, who, you know, has been working very hard in the past few seasons with different teams. What's your take on it?
Yeah, I think last night showed us what a good coach is. You know, to go to Orlando Stadium and really put in a good performance like that against Orlando Pirates. A very difficult team to break down. Very good coach, you know. Coach that's, like you said, has done very well in the past few seasons. Got a lot of respect for him as a coach and as a man. Such a good human being. But yeah, we want to focus on Magesi and not Richards Bay, you know. It's a game where, you know, I don't have footage on the opponent except for the games that we watch on television. So we've got to make sure we focus more on Magesi than on the opponent for obvious reasons. So that's what we're going to do. Try and get the best out of our players. Try and put a good game plan together to beat a very strong Richards Bay team at their home ground as well. So, you know, all the odds are stacked against us once again. So let's go again.
Coach, obviously now at this point there is some attention on Magesi with the run that you've had, and I just want to ask about Wonder Boy. Do you think he can be Bafana quality?
Yeah, it's nice to have attention when you're doing well, because when you're not doing well, you get even more attention. So it's nice to get this attention when the team is getting good results, because there will come a time when those results don't come, and we'll still need the support of everybody. With Wonder Boy Makubu, like I've said, he may not have the experience of a lot of players in the Premier League. I don't even think he's played 20 Premier League games, including his last stint in the PSL. But he's got rare qualities for a striker. You know, he's one of the hardest working strikers in the league. When you look at when you talk about defending from the front, Wonder Boy, his name is up there with the best. You know, he puts defenders under so much pressure with his selfless pressing actions. He's always available to receive the ball when the team's been defending, with his running into channels behind the defensive line. And again, I'm going to say, outside of Wonder Boy, the player, is Wonder Boy the beautiful human being. Clean heart, comes to training every day with a smile on his face. And those are the type of players us coaches, or some of us coaches, we really, really take to, because they're such a pleasure to coach. And when success comes their way, you can't be anything but happy for such people. And Wonder Boy is one of those. And coming to Bafana, I think it's just a matter of time. Like I said, we've played 6 league games, 3 cup games, 9 games in total. And I've been around the block a few times. And I don't think I've seen a better striker in the teams that we've played so far. It's my honest opinion. I really rate him very, very highly. So I'm sure that after the season, and like I said in the beginning of the season, if we create goals for him, he's going to get into double figures. So I believe that once that happens, a lot of other teams will start to take note of him.
Is Magesi slowly getting the respect?
Yeah, I said it in the beginning. We've got to go out and earn respect, you know. Maybe not everybody respects us because we're still growing our brand, but slowly but surely, people are starting to realize that we are a team that can compete. We are a team that can be dangerous in certain moments in the game. And with that comes some form of respect. So, yeah, we've got a lot more to do to earn respect, you know. We've got to play better, defend better, attack better. Coach has got to improve his tactics. There's a lot of things that need to improve in order for us to really gain full respect in football, in the football fraternity.
So just away from this, I just wanted to ask, as a coach, has there been any updates in terms of the Shiku upgrades?
I've not been informed at all about Seshego.
Coach, a last one from me. This good start that you've had to the season in the league and even the good one in the cup, do you think it can motivate you now for good investment come January?
Firstly, I don't think it's a good start in the league. We're 11th, so we're just hovering above relegation. So it's not a good start in the league. Maybe some people are comparing us to Cape Town Spurs and saying, hey, with what happened last season, this is a relatively good start. But in my opinion, it's not a good start. I felt that we should be 2 or 3 points ahead of where we are. That for me would have been a satisfactory start. And your second question was?
I was asking, does this, motivate for you to say good investments come the January transfer window?
That's a question for management, whether there are resources to bring in new players. And that's a conversation to be had in December. So for now, I'm just focusing on working with the squad that I've got.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.